GamerDad-N-Son.
This is GamerDad-N-Son review of Metal Gear Solid 5.
GamerDad-N-Son.
Metal Gear Solid 5 can be played by series veterans or newcomers like ourselves. Yes, there's a lot going on. That just adds to the fun that there's to be had. You play as Solid Snake, and you have been away for some time. Beaten and injured, the game immediately throws you into a conflict that has you running for your life, as well as seeing destruction all around you. As you can tell with what is on the screen, the visuals of this game are amazing. Run at a full 60 frames per second. Hideo Kojima and the Konami team really outdid themselves here. The Metal Gear series is historically one that is heavy on cutscenes and thematic elements. While there's no shortage of Hollywood-level production, the cinematic times have been kept to a healthy medium. Enough movie to tell a gripping story, even if it does get a little weird sometimes with some supernatural elements that may seem out of place to newcomers to the series.
Not yet. The patient in the next bed saw my face. Of course. Consider it done.
So right now we're trying to customize a character. So what we found out was that it's trying to trick you into thinking that this guy you see right here is supposed to be in the game you have, but it tricks you. So it's actually on the online portion, and we made his eye look like he's been through a lot of stuff. He's wrinkly, he's old, all that kind of stuff. You can do this if you already have the game. So you can do whatever you want with your character.
First, take a look around Violo Village.
So it's fun riding on a horse at night. If you're wondering, his name's Buddy. And some of the battle things that there's like with the horse, you can just ram a person with him and he'll die, and you can just put him into a balloon and he goes to your team. You have a helicopter. You can make the helicopter come down after when your mission's done. And Buddy gets on the balloon and goes whoa all the way back to the other state. And one of my favorite parts of the killing in this game is a slow-mo. You can choose where you're shooting. Like right now, you're shooting in the legs, so it'll fall down, and in the chest or the head, so it'll die. Hey guys, what you're seeing right now is the game's just really open, wide. It's like you're making your own movie right now. It's like you're like cut. We have to do this. We have to do that, and pretty much you can do whatever you want in this game. It doesn't matter when you do your mission. It matters that you do it.
A few days ago, Miller was taken through there, en route towards Dewandehar. The transport log might still be around somewhere.
you'll see here that we have equipped the chicken hat. So the chicken hat comes in after about 3 times if you fail in a mission. What it does is why are you laughing?
His chicken hat.
Well, what it
does, roast chicken.
What it does is allows you to not be able to be seen by enemies for a small period of time. Helps you kind of progress within the game. It's a fun way to help a player who's struggling along. So obviously you've seen that we've struggled a little bit towards the beginning of this game, but as you go through and progress, you start to get better, you gain skills, you start to build up Mother Base, which we'll talk about in a little bit, and just get new weapons and new abilities to progress through the game in a better way than you did at first. There's much more focus on gameplay with this game than some of the other Metal Gears. Like we stated before, there's a lot of movie and cinematics that happen in the other games, whereas this it's mainly gameplay. It's open world. You can figure out how you want to defeat a mission the way you want to. Do you want to sneak up and be stealthy? Do you want to go in guns blazing? Do you want to not kill anybody? Do you want to kill everybody? You can figure out how you want to do that, and it really makes it very specific for each player. The world is very much open to be explored, and there's a lot of collectibles. Sometimes collectibles in games are all about just trophies, but these actually have meaning to the story elements and how your base gets built up. Extraction and Mother Base is really cool in this game. At any time, you can be taken away to kind of your home base. That's where you're able to build your team. You have repair and maintenance. You also have a lot of research and development that your team is creating new weapons for you, new guns, new different ways to fight your enemies. Just a lot of different tactics. Oh yeah, there's a cool thing with the box. Won't spoil it for you here, but some really cool stuff with the box that you can do. But the extraction part, I mean, this is where this kind of the cinematic feel comes in really with the game.
Guys, you jump around the timeline really a lot, and right now, you're not even seeing one of the missions. The game hasn't even started. It's so funny when this guy just goes bleep when some bad guy comes up like, ah, and we called this guy John, and he died. my opinion is that the game itself, it looks really good. It looks like you're making your own movie. And in the beginning of the game, one of my favorite parts of it is it's very silly to me because you're like, I have a hand for a hook. I'm a pirate man. And, I can't move my legs. And your arms all crazy. And this is just a really awesome game. You should play it sometime, guys.
Such good reviews. I think the main thing is that a Japanese-based game has started to learn and listen to some of its Western counterparts. This feels like an American game, but with Japanese influence, and there's the quirky Metal Gear-ness of the game as well. You can play it the way you want to. We chose not to really care too much about story. We just kind of have fun. And I think that's where the game really shines. There is a story there, but I think the main point with Metal Gear Solid 5 is that the player creates their own story, creates their own narrative within the game.
I'll run interference.
GamerDad-N-Son.